how to improve your English speaking skills with our short stories. Hello guys, do you want to speak English fluently? Have you learned English for years but still cannot speak well? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to improve your English listening and speaking skills with our short stories. We have story lessons in our course, and we use special method in these lessons to help you to practice English listening and speaking. And I will tell you how you should use the lessons to get the maximum benefit from them. So, if you practice with these story lessons properly, you will improve your listening and speaking skills a lot. Okay, are you ready? Great, keep watching. Download the English stories on your computer.
Download the English stories on your computer. First of all, you need to download all the lessons to your computer from EnglishEasyPractice.com. All the lessons come within a RAR file. You need to have the WinRAR to open them. Most of the computers have the WinRAR already, but you can simply download and install WinRAR from the internet. It's free.
Listen to the short stories every day.
Listen to the short stories every day. All right, there are two MP3 audio files of each lesson. One of them is normal speed, and the other one is slower speed of the same story lesson. You can start with the normal speed of the lesson, but if it's too fast for you, you can switch to the slower one, so you can understand it more easily. You will listen to the slow version of the lessons for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or more. After you learn the vocabulary and sentences, you will understand easily what you listen to. So you can switch to the normal speed version and listen to it for a couple of days more.
You can read the text by listening to the stories.
You can read the text by listening to the stories. There is also a PDF text file of each lesson, so you can read the text while you are listening to the lessons. In fact, this is a very powerful method to find out how to write the words and their pronunciation as well. After you listen to the story lessons by reading the text for a few days, you can stop reading the text and keep listening to the lessons without reading their text. You should focus on the meaning of the sentences. Try to understand what you listen to.
Answer the easy questions out loud.
Answer the easy questions out loud. Our English Easy Practice stories are interactive lessons. You listen to a short story, and then you will hear lots of questions about the story. These are very easy questions. So you should answer these questions with a few words. You can even say yes or no the first time you listen to. We call it listen and answer stories. And this is different from the repeat after me method in schools. The repeat after me method doesn't help to improve speaking skills so much. You can say what you just heard without any brain activity. But the listen and answer method is different, and it is really useful to improve speaking. Because you need to use your brain to respond to the questions, so you will train your brain to think in English by responding to easy questions again and again. Eventually, you will improve your English speaking skills fast.
Listen to the lessons repeatedly to think in English and automatic speaking.
Listen to the lessons repeatedly to think in English and automatic speaking. Repetition is very, very important to become fluent. You need to speak English fluently without translating in your head. The words should come out of your mouth automatically. So, this is where the repetition comes in. If you repeat the same vocabulary and sentences many times, you will become a master of this vocabulary and grammar. So you will be able to use that words automatically, without thinking about grammar rules and without translating vocabulary in your head. In order to think in English, you must repeat vocabulary and sentences as much as you can. After lots of repetition, eventually you will start to think English in your head and improve your speaking skills. As I mentioned before, we use the question and answer method repeatedly in our short story lessons. So you will listen to the vocabulary and sentences many times in the same lesson.
How many days should I listen to the same story?
How many days should I listen to the same story? You should listen to the same lesson repeatedly every day in a week or more. It is not a race. Don't hurry to start the next lesson. We recommend you listen to the same story lesson for 7 days at least. The more you listen to the same lesson, the better speaking skills you will have. But it is up to your level to decide how many days you should listen to the same story lesson. Your situation is also important. I mean, you should repeat the lessons until you start to say the answers fast and confidently. If you shout the answers instantly and confidently, you can go ahead to the next lesson.
Speak English fluently. Okay guys, go to EnglishEasyPractice.com, download our short story lessons, and learn to speak English fluently now. EnglishEasyPractice.com.